A lot like Nastia Liukin. This is her senior debut.
And she's hit everything. She's been so consistent. You mentioned that, Al. And what's so impressive is we've been watching her all week in practice and this competition. I mean, she's so unfazed by what's around her, the large crowd, the television cameras. She's just doing her thing.
Like you said, Al, she's got gymnastics DNA running through her body. Mom, an Olympian herself.
You know what Elfie just stated, I don't think can be overstated. This entire experience, you can't duplicate it in a gym. There's no way. And you guys have talked to me about gymnasts who have absolutely crumbled and been unable to compete with the lights and the fans and the cameras and all the new stuff.
That's exactly right. You cannot teach this. You cannot take from the training gym and always bring it onto the competition floor. This is unique. This is special.
And she exemplifies that on that landing. Another gymnast that wasn't as experienced, that wasn't as composed, would have taken a quick small step, but she's calm, she's relaxed, she thinks things through. This dismount, it's a full twisting double somersault, and watch when she lands, she's a little bit off balance, and like I said, another athlete would have just taken a step there, but she takes her time and sticks it cold.
She's the kind of gymnast or athlete that you can easily envision being on your Olympic or championship team because she's so solid. 9.566. Jana Bieger puts up another very strong score. Now, what's Chelsea Memmel's response to the balance beam and the score of 8.8? I'd have to think that being in floor exercise is a good thing for her mentally.
Well, it is, and she really has. We've seen some tremendous athletes on floor, and she does a lot of very difficult tumbling runs. She's capable of bringing in an absolute huge number here, but once again, at this point, trailing by over 0.2 of a point, she's going to need a little bit of help from Nastia Liukin.
And second in floor exercise coming to tonight's action, Chelsea Memmel.
Chelsea! Dangerously close to that white. Feet hits the white, it's 1/10 of a point off.
She hit the exercise, but I think if the judges want to be picky, there's just a couple of little areas and 2 of the tumbling passes where they could take a small deduction.
Way to go. Very difficult tumbling run. She'll do 2 whip backs into what's called an Arabian double somersault. What makes this so tricky is it's a blind landing. Can't see where those feet are coming down, and she is so dangerously close to that white part of the carpet.
Desperate to catch her breath, Chelsea Memmel gets a 9.433. And that's just not the kind of big score she needed to put a dent in what is now the lead for Nastia Liukin. There with her gold medal winning dad and coach, she prepares for floor exercise, and that's to come. She can close this out now. That's got to be becoming a realistic thought in her mind. Back with the Visa National Championships, Alicia Sacramone started off her night with a 9.9. Tim Daggett and Elfie Schlegel can't remember the last time they saw a score that high. And now she's on the uneven bars. A little bit different here.
Yeah, this is not Alicia's best event. She really has struggled her whole career on the uneven bars and really worked hard to be an all-around gymnast. But you see right there, that's going to cost her quite a bit.
She actually scored an 8.75 on the first night, and I think she was pretty pleased with the performance, but that just gives you an idea of she has a low start value.
Is this going to be that low?
I would say it's going to be lower than that, actually. Swing. It's not where she brings value to the U.S. team. She truly is world class, no question, on vaulting, also on floor exercise and beam. If she hits, she's capable, but she is not a bar worker.
Yeah, this is a hard event for her.
So she started uneven on the balance beam and then came roaring back in night one. Started with a 9.9 and really looked like she could start thinking about being on the podium, top 3 here at the National Championships, but that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. Now Nastia Liukin, what a night. 9.7, 6.6, 9.8. Forget about what happened on the balance beam in night one. She's got the lead. She's on floor exercise. She just has to avoid major mistakes.
And I really don't know what she's planning on doing. She faltered a little bit in night one on floor, but didn't really fall apart. Does a lot of twisting in this exercise.
And she's done some rearranging of her routine. This is typically her second tumbling pass. She's used it in the first.
Well, she certainly is not going to make this easy for Chelsea Memo, that's for sure.